And we back! This rule right here will determine what draft class the player is from that we have to trade for next. I didn't shuffle it a little bit, but it goes all the way back to 2003. It's somewhere on the board. Trust. There's one player left in 2003, all the way up to 2024 because we do not have the 2025 rookies in there just yet. Boom, there's 2003. I found him. And then all the way to 2024 over here. There are a few years they got 0 players left, so we got rid of those years. But we're going to spin it, and that'll determine the players that we try to trade for. Are we ready? Let's do it. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Hit the link in the description. Use code Kenny10 for 10% off your purchase of tickets. SeatGeek takes tickets from all over the internet and put them in one central location. Sporting events are still going on, even though there's no NBA. You still got the WNBA. You still got the MLB. So many other things like concerts, comedy, Broadway. If you need tickets, you gotta check out SeatGeek because it is the easiest way to find. Let's say I want to go see Cubs versus Sox. Always great to see our crosstown rival. You're gonna see the venue with a bunch of dots agreeing to dot the better deal. I'm already set up. I like to sort by deal score. So these are 10 out of 10 deals. The best seats for the best price. If you just want to get in the door, the lowest ticket you could get is about $77 at this game, or you can go best seat, which is right there behind home plate. All it would have taken was a few more clicks to get those tickets. This could be the first time you use SeatGeek or the millionth time. It doesn't matter. Code Kenny10 will get you that 10% off. Shout out to SeatGeek again for sponsoring the video. Of course, the first thing we got to do is randomly select our team. We're going to stop in 3 and 2 and 1. We're running with the Cleveland Cavaliers. We were so very close to my Chicago Bulls. The Cavs, the Bulls had the fourth pick. We were so close to that. The Cavs are going to have pick number 24. All right, that's fine. We'll make it work. With the 24th pick, we selected Jaylen Brown. We got Zion Williamson. We got Mark Williams. We got Anthony Simons, Pods, Klay Thompson. It's actually a pretty interesting looking team. Oh, my goodness. For the 24th overall pick, this ain't terrible. Now, we ain't about to go out there and win a championship with this team, so we do have to make some trades, but I'm just saying it could be a lot worse. Let's get our first spin to figure out what player we are trading for first. We're going to have to pick somebody from the 2014 draft class, 2014. So 2014 is the Wiggins draft that has Aaron Gordon. It's got Marcus Smart, Julius Randle, Joel Embiid, obviously. Zach LaVine is here. Yusuf Nurkic is still on the team, on the NBA. A lot of people are out of the league. Clint Capella's still here. Kyle Anderson. Shout out to Joe Harris. He's no longer in the game, but he was here. Jeremy Grant. I always like, Jokic. I always like going back to be like, oh yeah, that guy did fall a lot in the draft. And somehow he ended up having a 11-year career. Dwight Powell, Jordan Clarkson. So we got some really good players to pick from. I'm trying to figure out, do I go star or good, really, really good role player? Really, really good role player would be Aaron Gordon. Star, of course, would be Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokic. So we got to figure that out. Jokic is a 98 overall, so I kind of forgot that that's kind of dead. But Joel Embiid, if Jokic is a 98, Joel Embiid is what, a 95? Actually, I'm not sure what they would have him at considering the injuries from his last season. 93. Okay, I feel like we could get Joel Embiid if he's only a 93 overall. I feel like we could get Joel Embiid, and it's rare that we're building around Joel. I feel like we haven't done that maybe this entire 2K cycle. So let's try to do it now. Joel Embiid is hopefully going to be our star. 51 million. I'm actually willing to give up Jaylen Brown in this just because, again, I want Joel Embiid to be our complete star. Do we have young players? We have Trent Wofford, who's only 1.5 star value. We have Brandon Podziemski. Boom. See, this is what I mean. Like, it shouldn't cost me this much to move up 2 overall spots. Oh my goodness. No, I'm sorry, Joel Embiid. You can't say it's lack of effort, man. We tried it, brother. We really did try it. But I can't give all of my assets to get you on the team. What if I do Zion instead of Jaylen Brown? Does that make it better? We still got to add one more player. We'll give you Davion Mitchell, who's only 2-star value to you, and you give us back Johnny Davis. Never mind. Johnny Davis is too expensive. We give you back, you give us back Mo. That's still not enough. Okay. Maybe that's why we haven't had Joel Embiid in the video just yet. Impossible to trade for. What if I did a trade finder and see if we can... Jalen Brunson. Don't fit the criteria, obviously. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. All right, we move. That's fine. We move. You know, every trade ain't meant to be... Actually, no. We're going to do... Why did I go Isaac Jones? Let's go Pods. Here. That might give us a reverse trade finder. And no, it doesn't. It's some good trades here, though. There's definitely some good trades here. Jimmy Butler and Donovan Mitchell, but we have to give up Clay in that. So that's dead. All right, so it won't be Joel Embiid, and I know it's not going to be Jokic, so we need to go a tier below that. So we can go like Julius Randle, we could go Aaron Gordon, we could go Wiggins. Let's see what team Aaron Gordon is on. You know, Aaron Gordon is one of those dudes that if he's on your team, you got a chance. You know, I forgot what his contract is looking like nowadays. Let's see, 5 years, 150. 5 years with 22 million, 22 million annually. That big contract probably don't hit until next year. 2 years from now. Oh, okay, so we good. We good. 22 is a very good. That's good market value. I will give up Anthony Simon straight up. Give me a counter offer. Give me a counter offer, Miami. They want Johnny Furphy. They'll give us Valanciunas. We give up a first round pick in this. Got yourself a deal. Aaron Gordon is the first player traded for. W. Think that's a good trade. Spin number 2. What will we have here? We're running to, don't go 2014 again, but instead it's going to be 2013. Now, we won't have the assets to go get Giannis, but Alex Len is still in the league. KCP, CJ McCollum, Kelly Olynyk, Dennis Schroeder, Tim Hardaway Jr., Rudy Gobert. Not a ton going on here, man. Not a ton going on here. Giannis really did save this draft class. Wow. Giannis really did save this draft class. I mean, this whole lottery is just... Shout out to CJ and KCP again. These are real... Some of these players played a long career, but Giannis really saved this draft. Lucas Nogueira was right after Giannis. I forgot about that. I think I go get Dennis Schroeder. That's probably the safest option there. The cheapest option there, too. That's easy. We're going to get Dennis Schroeder. They'll give us a lottery protect or top 3 protected first round pick. We give up Isaiah Stewart. Deal is done. Cool. So far, 2 trades. 2 players that help, but nothing that's too crazy. I want to do that crazy trade. I want to pull that one off. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. We want to go get a star. We want to go get a star from the 2014 draft. All right, so somebody that was just a rookie this year. So it's not going to be a star. It's not going to be a star. It's just got to be somebody that's young. One of the young players. Because they're going to be rookie deals, I could go Trent Wofford and Isaac Jones, I guess. I think it's going to be another small trade. I won't lie to you. I think it's going to be another small trade. Now, once we complete a trade from somebody in one of these draft classes, they don't have to stay on the team, right? Just because we trade right now for, I don't know, Modest Buzelis, don't mean that Modest has to be here for the entirety of the video. We just have to complete the trade, and Quentin Post fits perfectly. 2024 draft class, and we get a first round pick. Boom, easy. We're building the assets so we can pull off that big trade in a minute. I swear that big trade will be coming. I just don't know who it's gonna be for, but it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen if we want to win a championship. As we go back to 2019, or is that gonna go 2020, 2016, 2019? Cool. So we got some stuff here. Zion is already on our team right now. It's fine, but we do have Ja Morant. We got Darius Garland. We got Nikhil Alexander. I mean, these are a lot of really good NBA players. Maybe nobody that's going to be a superstar, but like good players nonetheless. We'll make it work. Muriel Shaylock is in this draft. Haven't heard that name in quite some time. Shout out to Muriel Shaylock. Hope he's doing well, I think. What if we try to go get Ja Morant? They won't Valanciunas. They'll give us Jordan Nwora. We're trading somebody from the 2019 draft for another player in the 2019 draft. Again, that's another player that I feel like we haven't used a lot in this cycle. So Ja Morant is one of our stars. I'm saying one of our stars. I do believe we got to go get somebody else if we want to win, because this lineup right here is not good enough to win a championship. So we back to the wheel. 2019 draft is over for now, at least. Maybe we roll it again later, and maybe we go back to get Zion. 2021. Cool. Oh no, 2018. All right, got it. Now there's a lot of directions to go in this draft class. We got MVP Shea. We got Trae Young, Luka Doncic. We got Jaren Jackson Jr., which would be pretty good for this team. Mikal Bridges would be really good for this team. This draft was really good, really deep draft class. A lot of these players are still in the league, man. Shout out Zaire Smith, who's out. Jerome Robinson is out. Miles Bridges is still in. Troy Brown Jr. is out. Wow. Chandler Hutchison out. But other than that, like almost the entirety of the first round is still in the league. And that's pretty impressive, man. To have 24-ish of your top 30 picks still be in the league 7 years later, that's an impressive draft class. I think the guy that we go after is Jaren. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is exactly the type of player that we could use. No, actually no, because we got Ja Morant. We're not about to just build the Memphis Grizzlies. We want to take a swing. Take a swing. Now, unfortunately, because we got Ja, taking a swing for Luka or Trae Young or Shea don't really make sense. I kind of want to take the shot for Shea. I'm going to take the shot for Shea. It's unlikely. It's extremely unlikely. He's almost a perfect overall player in this game right now. We give them Mark Williams. We give them pretty much every asset that we got. You know, we give them Corey Kispert, who's 3-star value. You give us back Tim Hardaway Jr. Money matches right there. Now we just throw in 3 first-round picks. You got yourself a deal. There's 1 pick. There's this Thunder pick. Come on, Shea. Come on, Shea. Come on to Cleveland, baby. Another first-round pick. Boom. That's the best we got. That's literally the best trade we got. Okay. So instead of that, I'm gonna go get Bridges, Mikal Bridges, and see what he's up to. 86 overall player. We give up Klay Thompson here. We got to make up $3 million. We give up Klay Thompson and Pods. Can I get something back? That feels like a lot. Give us back Aaron Nesmith maybe, and then we got to give up $10 million. Oh no, wait. The money just matches. Let's offer it. They're gonna accept it. Cool. All right. Shout out to Pods. Shout out to Klay Thompson. We got Mikal Bridges on the team. Feel like I haven't had Mikal Bridges in the video in a long time either. Is he a good simulation player? Who knows? Maybe you do. I don't. Let's see what we got next. I'm still looking for another star. Right now, we got Jaylen Brown as a trade asset as we go to 2014. Now, we got Cat, Porzingis, D'Angelo Russell. All of those guys are still active. We got Miles Turner, Devin Booker. Yeah, Devin Booker, talk to me. John Moran, Devin Booker, does that feel right to y'all? Do y'all feel like that's a good pairing? I don't know, man. This is a world of 2K gang. Anything is really possible. I'm gonna see what's going on with our boy D Book. We do a straight up 1-for-1 Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker trade. We're not interested in this trade. No counters. What if we gave them our first-round pick for next year? Devin Booker, welcome to the team. All right, so we got Book and Mikal Bridges back together. And I like that a lot. This could be our starting 5 right here. Is that good enough? I don't think that's good enough. I truly don't think it's good enough. We got more spins. We got more spins to do, baby. We can do 1,000 spins until we feel like our team is good enough. Right now, I feel like our team is not good enough. So you know what? We're going back to the wheel. The one thing I'm dreading is landing on 2003 because no matter what, we have to go for Bron, and that could tank everything. 2005, I think the only guy that's still available is Chris Paul. My GOAT, 20-year NBA career. Who's second? Lou Will. Okay. Yeah, we got no choice. This is another one of the pigeonhole places that like you have to trade for Chris Paul because he's the only guy available from that whole draft class. So it's not too bad. Chris Paul, even though he's 40, is still a serviceable backup. We got Dennis Schroeder, but maybe we trade Dennis Schroeder in this trade. Let's see what Trade Finder thinks about it. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my God, why are they taxed? Oh, they give us a first-round pick in this one. Hey, I ain't too what? First-round pick, thank you. I got my Chris Paul on the team. I can help him get a championship. Yeah, Chris. Look, we got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Mikal Bridges back together. Who we need to go get next? Jay Crowder and DeAndre Ayton? Maybe that's what we doing next. Who knows? Because right now we building an NBA 2021 NBA champion runner-up Phoenix Suns team. That's what we kind of building. We're gonna go back to this is 2009. The Currys, the Hardens, the DeMars. I think Al Horford maybe the year before this or 2 years before this. Either way, who's all active here? James Harden, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, James Johnson, Drew Holiday, Taj Gibson, Patty Mills. And I do believe Danny Green is still in game, even though he's not active. I think Patrick Beverley is still in game too, even though he's not active right now. Where do we go from here? Because the top 3 dudes are all guards, and I kind of like our guard situation with John Morant and Devin Booker. So is it really just trading for old man Taj Gibson? It might be trading, not even trading. It might be signing old man Taj Gibson out of free agency. Yep, deal is done. Nothing else here made sense for us. Yeah, nothing else there made sense. So sorry that was like maybe the most boring spin of all time, but I think that's what we had. I think that's what we had to do to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. I want to try to somehow pull off a trade for a star big. Can we get it? No, we got to go trade for LeBron James. Oh no, 2023. Whoo! Hey, has anybody ever been happy to not go for LeBron James? Because that's what just happened to me. I'm like, whoo, thank you. Okay, go get somebody else. Said I want to get a star big man, didn't I? Wembanyama. We don't have the assets to get Wemby, I don't think, but I mean, I got at least call him. I got at least call a phone, don't I? What do we have? We still have all of our first round picks plus some. Do we have any young players for the money? No. We could do Mark Williams though. I'm going to try to get Wemby. I truly don't believe we got the assets to do it, but like, again, I would be crazy not to at least try since we landed on it. We give them Schroeder. That's the money. And all of the draft picks you can conjure up. We trading everything. All of these picks are worthless though, because our team is good. Ah, that's trash. Ah, that's trash. Listen, if you want to reset your team, I'm giving you an opportunity. They don't want to reset their team, y'all. What if we gave them Mark Williams instead? Oh, we don't have that money doesn't make sense for us. Okay. Hold on. Mark Williams is definitely more valuable. They got 16 million in cap. So I could give them Aaron Gordon too. Oh, they'd have to give up some 9 million. Dude, they got bad contracts here. They got Duncan Robinson. Boom. Okay. That's the best we can do for Wembanyama. So instead, I can go get like Amin Thompson maybe for the same trade package. Amin Thompson, y'all know he's a 2K simulation GOAT. So I think that's where we go, because they got Amin listed as a 4 unless they changed it between the last time we played this game, which was like 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna tell you, he's still a 4. Trey Fine is probably not gonna have anything. It does, but it's Ja Morant. And Mikal Bridges, oh my God, they taxing as they should, man. That boy Amin is nice. All right, we give them Mark Williams, we give them Corey Kispert, and then this is where we just throw all the picks that you can imagine. Just throw all of them. OKC's pick, our own pick. 2K need to open up, man. If I want to trade 9 first rounders, there we go. Amin Thompson, welcome to the team. We're a small team at 6'7", 6'6", 6'6", and 6'2". But that's fine. Defensively, look at these 2 dudes. Come on, man. Now we just need a 5-man that we really like. Aaron Gordon and Chris Paul off the bench is going to be real tough. We're almost there. I think we are almost there with a team that we really like. And the crazy thing is, Amin Thompson's kind of an asset too. So if we land on a year that got like one of the best centers in the league, I could trade Amin Thompson, 2015. Got it. We're going back to this year. Last time we had it, we got booked. This time around, is there any like low-key bench players? Like Bobby Portis wouldn't be bad, but we also got Aaron Gordon coming off the bench, so we don't need a big fella. Loon Dog is there. Josh Richardson. Norman Powell. Norman Powell fits perfectly. Forgot Norman Powell was that late of a first round or second round pick. So yeah, Norman Powell is our guy. Hopefully. I mean, his contract is what? See, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, y'all. All I know is I woke up this morning and I saw a tweet from EA Sports that said college basketball is coming back. And it's the only thing I've been thinking about since. When college basketball drops, I'm telling you, we are going hard on the college basketball videos. Are you kidding me? I might rebuild every single team in D1 basketball. Not even joking. I might just get everybody and rebuild every team. Oh, we got to go sign some people. He plays for the Spurs, though. He plays for the Spurs. Let's go get some more bodies on the team. We can go get a Gabe Vincent, you know what I'm saying? We could go get a Pat Bev, you know what I'm saying? No, we can't. Unless he signed for the minimum. Yep. And we'll go. Terry Rozier has fallen that far from grace that he don't even get drafted in the fantasy draft. That's nuts, bro. That boy was averaging 20 like 2 years ago. And he ain't even getting drafted in a fantasy draft. Oh, boy. NBA's crazy like that, bro. It really is. So we'll give them Gabe Vincent. Boom. Where's the counter? They don't got one, but we do got a few first-round picks. Okay, maybe we just give them 1 first and a bunch of seconds. I feel like we shouldn't have to give up 2 first-round picks for Norman Powell. But maybe we do. Maybe we do, y'all. Yeah, all right, 2 first-round picks it is. I mean, I guess it's okay. I think we still just want... I mean, in their defense, he is an 87 overall. He did have an amazing season. Okay. I thought it would be a lot easier than that. I would give him Davion Mitchell instead of Gabe Vincent. Davion Mitchell's a better player, higher value. And now we could try it. Dude, hey, shout out to Norman Powell. Oh my goodness, shout out to Norman Powell, but golly. Do we got the pivot? Yeah, because I'm not giving up 3 first-round picks for a bench player, am I? They don't even want to do it. That's nuts. 3 first-round picks for Norman Powell. They like, nah, bro, I can't do that. Who else is on this team? Are y'all competitive this year? Yeah, y'all competitive. I don't think you're no championship winner, but you're a competitive team. They want to trade Chris Paul. Is Chris Paul more valuable than Dennis Schroeder? 3-star value versus 2.5-star for Davion, and Schroeder is 2.5. So maybe it's Chris Paul and Davion as the pieces, and then now we give up the 2 first-round picks. I didn't want to trade my goat away, but if you got to do what you got to do for that championship. Last video, we didn't win a championship, and that was trash. There we go. Sorry, Chris. Had to be you. But boy, that bench is starting to round itself out. We still don't have any centers that we like. I think I may have broke my controller. We don't have any centers that we like just yet. These next 2 spans have to be really, really great. I need some centers. We need some center play, man. We need some center play 2012. Please stay on 2012. All right, good. Now the question is, do we trade Amin Thompson if that means we get back Anthony Davis? Because if we're going center play, and that's where our head is at, that's the only guy available other than Drummond. I mean, Drummond wouldn't be bad as a backup. Draymond Green is there, but that's a 4-man. Chris Middleton is there. That's cool. Anthony Davis is legitimately like, he could save us right now. The problem is probably the money, right? Because Amin Thompson's on a rookie scale deal. Anthony Davis is making, what, $50 million? So in order to get AD, it will cost us just a ton of our players. And then we don't really have any draft capital. But a top 4 of Ja Morant, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, and Anthony Davis sounds like a for sure championship team. So even if it is maybe in a super expensive trade, I think it's worth trying. It'll be Amin Thompson. We got to make up $30 million. So it will be Amin Thompson. It would have to be Aaron Gordon too. So that's both of our 4s. And I just feel like now we're just too expensive, dog. It's too expensive. We gonna get rid of everything. We still got to make up $5 million. So it'll be Gabe Vincent too. And then they would have to give us another player like Patrick Baldwin Jr., trade exception. They say no. If they don't accept it with this 1 first-round pick, we're out of there, and we go get Drummond for a backup. Okay. Drummond is a backup. Deal. All right, fun. But we still do need to find a way to get a starting center. Come on, can y'all give me a first? Do y'all have any trades where y'all giving me a first? No. We'll give up a second to get Drummond on the team to be a backup. Cool. All right, this next spin could save us. As assets, we don't really have a ton. So, low-key, I don't think we're gonna go we can't get a star center. I'll tell you that much. But like maybe there's a world we just go get a serviceable 81, 82 overall center that can play some defense, protect the paint, get some rebounds. 2011. Roads are pointing to Vucevic. Roads are pointing to Vucevic because nothing else here. Tristan Thompson, nothing else here is making sense other than Big Vooch. Oh boy, roads are pointing to Vucevic. Okay. I don't even know if we even have the money for Big Vooch. Should we just play the game without a center? He's making 20 M's. That means Schroeder has to be in it, but that leaves us with no backup point guard. Schroeder's in it, and then it has to be... No, we really messed ourselves up, I think. We're going to make it work as we always do. They got the Rooster as a center in this game. Oh, my goodness. We're going to make it work like we always do. But I ain't feeling too great about this front court. Maybe we need to sacrifice one of these wings. Yeah, that's what makes the most sense. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I found the plan. I found the meta. Our next spin will be our last. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go free agency, and we're gonna go get Tristan Thompson. Right? He fits our system. You know, that's a perfect pickup. Our next spin will be our last. And I'm going to sacrifice probably Mikal Bridges. I think Mikal Bridges makes the most sense. Then we move Amin Thompson to the 3, start Aaron Gordon at the 4, and then that's how we're going to move. 2018 is a good year. That's a good year. That's 2009. Okay, so that does not help us. That does not help us at all. That does not help us at all, bro. Wow. Not a single big left from this draft class. Not a single big left from this draft class. That is tough. So, I don't even know what we do with this. I have no idea what we do with this. James Johnson. Oops, not editing him, but because we can't go get Curry. We can't go get Harden. We can't go get DeMar. We can't go get Drew Holiday. James Johnson is going to be the last piece of this team. We are so far away from a championship. It is insane. We are so far away from a championship. It is insane. We're about to be asking this week-old front court to defend in a multiple 7-game series. Dude, that's awful, man. I think we really messed up. We are definitely way too wing heavy. You know what? Let's get freaky with it. Aaron Gordon is running our 5. We're about to run the smallest starting lineup since the bubble Houston Rockets. The smallest starting lineup since the bubble Houston Rockets, dog. And we just gotta trust. We just gotta trust the process. We gotta trust our coaching staff. Trust our shooting. You know what I mean? First game of the season. We're gonna get outboarded like crazy this season, ain't we? No, because Amin Thompson is a full-on rebounding machine. Maybe it's overblown, ladies and gentlemen. The rebounding aspect is overblown. Let's see. Uh-oh. The rebounding aspect might be overblown. Drummond with 9 off the bench. Post with 6 off the bench. Aaron Gordon, our starting center, with 8. John Morant got 8. Get in there, big young fella. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. 3-0 series. Oh, I thought we was going to start off 3-0. Total rebounds, though. It might. Dang, dude. Why did I tell myself that was going to be the last spin? I'm not going to do another trade. But let's say we did spin it one more time. I'm just curious to see what we would have landed on and how we could have improved our team with that. We're gonna get 2019 again. Okay, so we're getting a lot of recycled. That's fine. They could have saved us though. We could have got Claxton. We could have got Gafford. That's kind of it when it comes to centers. Either way, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna win the championship still. I believe. Come on home, Nicola. Let's make this happen in real life, big fella. Here are all the awards. Anybody from the Cleveland Cavaliers. We do get exec of the year. We won 52 games. Which is good, not great. We'll be all right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Cleveland, no Cleveland. Defensive teams, we do get Amin Thompson. Okay, all right. So we were the 2 seed, which again it's just fine. John Morant, what type of season did you have, big fella? 25-8. Devin Booker's 22-6-4. Mikal Bridges shot it well. That's all I care about for Mikal Bridges. Amin Thompson filled the stat sheet as he normally does. Off the bench, Norman Powell was 13 on great efficiency. Aaron Gordon, our starting center, only averaged 5 boards, which is like a career low almost, other than his rookie season. It's not great. The one time we need him to be big fellow on the boards, he just didn't rebound at all. First round of the playoffs, we got the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers are running out a lineup of Curry, Castle, George, Barnes, and Bassey. Okay, that's a nice team. They got Steph in their backcourt, PG-13, and then Scotty. Okay, we got this. Game 1, we win. I feel like as long as we win the rebound battle, and shout out to Thompson and shout out to Drummond, as long as we win the rebound battle, we should win every series. The problem is us winning the rebound battle. Oh, we won this battle and we lost. Okay, I'm overstating the rebounding, I guess. We should be fine. 3-1 us, and come on, we got Jokic in the next round, which is the worst case scenario considering we don't have anybody that can do anything with Jokic. Him and Jamal Murray are still together. Q Grimes, Najee Marshall, Toby, and Jokic. All right, what can we do to stop Nikola Jokic? Game 1, we win. Jokic took 25 shots, and we still won. That's a boy. Ja Morant got to that foul line. I see you. Yeah, that's how we got to win. We got to be ultra aggressive offensively. Jokic he's kind of struggling. We kind of got him struggling. Now, we did lose that game, but we got him struggling. He fouled out of this one. Oh, we got his number. Dang, no, we don't. All right, that was a great Jokic game. The games where he's like really efficient, he's just not shooting enough. They want to start Norman Powell over Mikal Bridges at this point. Forget the defense. Mikal's having a great postseason so far. I guess shows Norm. We still want Norm off the bench, man. That punch off the bench go a long way, I think. 2-2 series. Game 5 is super important. We lost Game 5. Jokic. Okay. All right. So this is what I was thinking about starting Drummond. That was exactly where my head was at. We got to start Drummond. Just as the body. Just as a big old body to put in front of Big Yoke. Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose because we don't got no bigs and we're going against the best big in the league? Come on, dog. Here we go. Simcast in the United Center. Can we walk out of there victorious? Big second quarter from the good guys. Huge second quarter. Now, they come back in that third and win it. But it looked like we're going all the way back to Cleveland for a Game 7. Jokic was fine. Ja Morant, what a game. 25, 9, and 9. Drummond with a big rebound game and got a lot of steals. We can win this. We can win this. We're going back to Chicago with it. We're going back to Cleveland with it. Here we go. Home court advantage got to mean something, right? We gave up 42 points in the first quarter. Are we kidding? We take a big lead. No, we didn't. It's close. Oh, it's too close for comfort. It's too close. Oh, 6-point lead for us from 3 minutes ago. 7-point lead. 7-point lead. 11-point lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to walk out of there with a series win. Ja, Demetrius, Jamal Morant. I think that's how is it Jamal or is it Jamal? Morant. Come on, man. Now we're going to get Drummond out that starting lineup. You did your part, Drum. I appreciate you. We're going back with our small lineup. As the 8th seed, the Toronto Raptors are on a run. It is Tyler Hero. It is Donovan Mitchell, Dylan Brooks, Jimmy Butler, and Zach Collins. We can run our smaller lineup against this team. Yep. We can run our smart lineup against this team. We're not worried about Zach Collins. Game 1, we win. And it is Mikal Bridges off the bench with 35. He say, don't you dare take me out the starting unit. It's a double-edged sword, though, because once you start playing well off the bench, I'm assuming that that's the type of role you better at. We lost game 2. Game 3, we win that, though. We're not going to lose to no AC, right? I know other teams probably felt the same way. We're in the finals to go against LaMelo Ball in the Minnesota Timberwolves. It is Melo, Tyrese Martin. Oh, my God. This is the worst team to go against. They got 3 7-footers in their starting lineup, and their starting point guard is 6'7". You know, so this is gonna be a battle. I do not feel comfortable or confident at all. They are 1 seed as well, right? So it's not like they're surprising. And you know, they went to a game 7 over here against CJ McCollum, James Harden, and DeMar DeRozan. Oh, this team don't look too good. Y'all went 7 with that team. Maybe we got a chance. Game 1, we lose. Yeah, man. They got Khalil Ware off the bench too. They're just gonna. They got 21 offensive rebounds against us. Have some pride. Hold on. Let's go to here. Defensive rebounding, crash defensive glass. Just I don't care about fast break points. There we go. We shut down their offensive rebound. They had 13, which is still a lot, but it's a lot less than what happened before. And we win barely by 2. Shout out to D-Book. Game 3, we win that one as well. Okay, 1 adjustment probably saved this entire series. Just not letting them get on that glass. 3-1 series us. Ladies and gentlemen, we won with the small ball lineup. Wow. Ja Morant, finals MVP. I see you, Ja. Chris Paul, I wish I could have got you that championship, but the wheel spun and the wheel had to do what it had to do. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all as always. I'll see you tomorrow.